Hi everyone and welcome back. So this is the ASRock B760M PG Sonic, of which you can see is actually based on the Sonic the Hedgehog theme design. Now there is a Z790 model. I do not have that one, so we are going to look at the B760M model, which is micro ATX. The Z790 model is of a full size, it's an ATX model. There will be design differences, but the common feature with those two boards would definitely be the sonic ring over here. Now without further ado, let's head over to the overhead camera as I give you an overview of this motherboard. Right, so this is the overhead cam view of the B760M PG Sonic Wi-Fi. Now, I do not have the 790 model, but the 760 will do. Of course, the design is a bit different. So for this video, we're going to the B760, and the reason I am showing the box because I find it very different. Normally, I don't do unboxing, I just show you the board. But this time around, I'm showing the box because the design itself. Now, even the manual is of a Sonic cover, and let's put that aside. So these are the accessories as always. Now let's skip to the board itself. Now this is the board itself. It's actually beautiful, and the first thing I want to show you is this part. It's not an LCD, it is a sticker, one that has as you see, as I turn it around, you see that it changes what you can see. I mean, I have this kind of things on a lot of my let's say this stationaries when I was a kid, where you have a ruler and you turn it around and you get to see a sort of animation. So this is what it does, exactly the same thing. So depending on which angle you're coming from, it actually shows you the rotating ring as in the Sonic the Hedgehog game. Now next up, the heatsink, big, covering both sides of the VRM, and the plastic is over here. Nice looking heatsink. Just make sure when you assemble your AIO or whatever fans at the top, hopefully does not cover the Sonic the Hedgehog text nor the heatsink itself. Then let's look at the USB ports. This is what it looks like, and it comes to the PS2 port. Now some of you might think that this looks like a Steel Legend. Well, basically it is a Steel Legend with a Sonic design, and it costs just a bit more. So you're paying a bit more for this Sonic text. Now let's look at the PCB. It has a Sonic Wi-Fi thing. And one thing unique is that they have this, even the LGA cover has a Sonic logo. And over here, nothing else over here other, and then there's a Sonic drawing over the heatsink here. Then two fan kind of headers on top, RGB connectors here, USB, power, 4 SATA, and the rest of the usual things. Two fans, ARGB again, HD audio, this is ARGB, and it has Wi-Fi, which is pretty much what I have to show you about the board itself. Next, let's connect the RGB connection. So once connected, you'll see that the RGB lights are at the bottom here, and that's the only part with RGB LED. No place else does it have RGB LED. Yep, just the bottom here. And yeah, that's pretty much that of this board. Simple looking, simple board, but feature wise I'm satisfied with it. Build wise it's nice. It's, if you are satisfied with the Steel Legend, this is what you get as well. Just that this board is with the Sonic the Hedgehog design. Alright, that's it for the overhead cam view. Right, so there we have it. So basically it is like the Steel Legend model. It costs a bit more. Performance wise, I'd say it's good. From what I tested, my 13600K performs the same on this board as it is on my Z690 motherboard. However, compared to other B760M motherboards, you have to figure out whether it is worth paying the premium for this Sonic the Hedgehog theme. Now, if you're a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, I guess this would be something you want to consider. Maybe make a theme build based on Sonic the Hedgehog. If not, then I'd say you'll probably be better off settling for the B760M Steel Legend model. So that's it for this one. Maybe it's not a review, it's more like an overview. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this overview of the features might spark some ideas for you for your build, and maybe you might actually want to consider this board, like I said, especially if you're a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this Sonic the Hedgehog motherboard. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and do remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. See you guys in the next one, and stay curious. Bye bye.